Well, good morning there, guys. This is Bruce, aka the Weather Soul, here on the morning drive, and I am parked in my parking lot to my 9 to 5 because I can't really do this video while I'm on the road anymore, really, because it's kind of dangerous, but especially when it's dark out. Probably we'll get back to the driving part here as soon as we do the time change and everything. Excuse me. So, I was thinking, since I did my re-debut on YouTube yesterday, that I would take this this a little farther because what I've been doing is I just finished a web page, so I've got a web presence now. My company, First Note Productions LLC, is now on the web with my many companies that I have under me, and it's glorious. I mean, I've only done the draft of it. It actually hasn't. It's on the internet, but it's not really come here to blah 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 blah.com. I got it through WordPress and things like that. So I'm in the process of developing it and actually launching it out to a website where you can get to the website just by going to blah blah blah.com. I think it's going to be firstnoteproductions.com. In fact, that's what it's going to be. But I also want to promote something that has gotten me there. And one of the things that have gotten me there, and this guy, he deserves all the accolades in the world because he's the one that has motivated me, who has driven me forward, besides the other co-creator of First Note Productions, which is Ron Plackton. May his soul rest in peace. But Jason Stapleton, I've been listening to since, God, I don't know when. It's been years now. And there was something about him, something about his persona, something about his voice, something about him that put the fire in my ass. And believe me, I bought a lot of his content, and his content is not cheap. However, what I want to say that I'm one of the guys that procrastinate. I'm one of those guys that'll wait till the last minute. I'm one of those guys that will do half of something and then not end it. And I've done that with a lot of Jason's programs and stuff that he sells. But the one thing that I have gone forward with, and that is that I've continued to evolve with him. I've continued to buy his products, and I've continued to participate in the things that he's got. And one of the things that he's got going on right now is the Nomad Network. You've heard me talking about this already. www.nomadnetwork.app. And this week's Weathered Soul podcast is about the trash can that is Facebook and Twitter. So we're going to be talking about my life on Facebook and Twitter. DJ might or might not say a lot in this. He's my co-host, so he will be a co-host. But I'm going to be looking and I'm going to be asking this out to my public. I know that I have a couple of new subscribers on the YouTube, and I'm asking my public and those who are going to be listening to this more and more, is that I'm looking for somebody who is actually in the Nomad app. I'm looking for somebody there to come on to my show on Thursday night, 7 o'clock. And we're going to talk about the new network app. We're going to talk about the advantages of having a new network app than to be hanging out in Facebook or Twitter. But another thing that you need to have is that you need to be one of the guys like I am over on Twitter. One of the people that I used to be over on Twitter and Facebook. You got to be one of those guys that was sick of coming out and being sucked into the trash can that is social media. And what I mean by that is that not that we intended to get onto YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Gab, wherever you hang out, and just constantly be sucked in with the group, but to more be what influenced us to be that way. What is the psyche inside of us that makes us act out the way we are? Because when I go to the app, when I go to www.nomadnetwork.app, I'm not like that. I'm not here. I'm totally driven to the needs of the community there. The excitement that I have by just learning something that day that's new that I can't find on, I could probably find it on Facebook. I could probably find it on Twitter. I could probably find it on YouTube, wherever. But there's so much other stimulus there that it detracts you from places. And that's kind of what I want. I want one of my new friends, one of my new acquaintances over at the Nomad Network to do. And I'm going to be doing this more. I mean, this is just going to be the first time I'm doing this. We're going to talk about this a lot. So, Nomads, right now, I'm calling on you guys that are going to be listening to this today. I'm calling on you. If you want to be on the show, it's 7 o'clock on Thursday night. I'm going to be picking one. I'll be posting this on the Nomad Network app. That's www.nomadnetwork.app. And, I know I'm just shilling for Jason, but he has got a great idea, and I hope this app goes forward. We're going to talk about the ins and outs, the advantages and disadvantages and whatevers, if there's any disadvantage of it all being on this app. But I want to talk about it, and this is my little excerpt for today. So that's what we're going to do. I'm over 5 minutes now. I really want to keep these down to 5 minutes, but that's not what happened today. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and I'll be posting this over on www.nomadnetwork.app. www.nomadnetwork.app. Sometimes it just doesn't flow out of my face. But anyway, we will talk to you later. Have a great day.